Hi, my name is Megan Reed with Stylist Tips 101. I just wanted to give you a couple of things that you can do to help the health of your hair. Um, I speak from experience when I say that I have fried my hair to the point of no return in my life, and that's why I've kind of learned a couple of ways to be able to keep my hair healthy and not push it so far, but also how to kind of bring it back from the dead. Like, I know there are a lot of people out there that I see, and I want to just stop and be like, let me give you a couple of tips. You know what I mean? There's like some really simple things that we can do that don't cost a lot of money just to be able to help, like, bring our hair back from the dead a little bit. Like, it gets fried so easy. It gets, like all kinds of dead and frayed ends like all the time. I just had to trim my hair because it was so bad. I try to push it as long as I can. I go a couple months without um, even trimming it really. But I've gone a lot longer than that in the past, and I've seen plenty of people that like to do it too. One of the things that is the biggest with keeping your ends healthy is when I curl it, I like to, in my tutorial you can kind of see, I leave my ends out so that they don't get heat the way that I'll mostly just curl the middle. Um, to give me that like beachy style that you see everywhere that's like so cute, but it's helping save the ends of your hair when you do that so that they don't get so much heat that they just like singe up and fry off um, when you want them to stay long and pretty. So this is one of the ones that I like to use. It's a heat protectant. So when you're styling your hair, it's going to help keep it from getting totally toasted. But also it is a detangler and a moisturizer, and I just feel like this is so important. I've been using leave-in conditioners. Okay, so it doesn't have to be this one. There's plenty of different kinds. This is the It's a 10. Normally it has a purple cap. Um, but most leave-in conditioners have those qualities: detangler, heat protectant, moisturizer, and it's really important. It's one of the things that's just kind of completely left out with a lot of people don't even know about it, but it makes a huge difference in the health and the longevity of your hair. You won't have to cut it as often. When you color it, it's just going to look nicer. It'll help keep your curl and your color longer and just be healthier in general. And one of the other things that's my biggest point for keeping your hair healthy is not to shampoo it every day. If you shampoo your hair every day, you're going to wash your color right out, and you're going to strip your hair of all the healthy oils that your scalp and your hair need to stay healthy. So shampooing your hair every day it's nice because then you feel so clean, but like there are ways to keep you nice and clean and fresh and smelling pretty and be able to just go to like the second or maybe the third day in between like shampooing. Because I'll still shower and I'll just use conditioner, but I won't use shampoo because it just strips out everything that your hair needs to survive, basically. So this is the Volumizing Tresemme dry shampoo. I really love Aveda's dry shampoo. It lasted me like 6 months. It was $30. It was a steal. I use it every day because it actually gives me, if you pick the ones that are, this one's volumizing, but some of them, they have like a little bit of texture to them. Like, I've brushed through this multiple times today after driving in the car in the Florida summer humidity for over an hour, and it's still surviving, and I have the straightest hair that my teacher of 30 years doing hair has ever seen naturally. So that's a big deal. Um, Products just have made a world of difference in how to do your hair. It's just the way that it is. That's why you see hairstylists and they're like, oh, they look so good. How do they do that? It's not rocket science. It's just a couple of little tips and tricks that I want to be able to share with people just to be able to help us ladies get there from day to day and be able to feel pretty. It's so important. Um, you are beautiful. You need to know it. You need to give yourself a little bit of time to show it to yourself. Treat yourself just a little bit. You need to take care of you so that you can take better care of your family and the people that you love. Okay, so that was just a little rant, sorry. Dry shampoo is really important for the base. I love it. I use it every day. I really recommend it. Either that or like a texture spray, or you could even, if you want to just be able to have your style last longer, put a little bit of mousse in before you um, blow dry, and that'll set it and it'll keep your curls a lot better. Not a big fan of hairspray. A lot of it kind of like brush through after. If it's really sticky, it'll just like rip your hair out. Don't do that. But make sure you're using a leave-in conditioner that is a heat protectant if you like to style your hair. It's so, so important. Your and if your ends are super fried, you don't have to cut it all off, but I do recommend getting a little trim and using this every single day. And every single time that it starts to feel like frizzy, that's your hair telling you like, ugh, I'm dry, I need help. Like, give it a little moisture and a little love. Some people do like coconut oil treatments and stuff. You could do that, but then you have to like shampoo a lot afterwards, and I don't know, I've kind of had mixed results with that. So use dry shampoo, use a leave-in conditioner. It will change the health of your hair. It'll help it stay beautiful and long and pretty for as long as your hair can hang in there. It's going to make a big difference. So I hope it helps. Have a great day, ladies.